Hi Manila, masyad... Shhh! Ne. Ulitin mo nga, scroll mo nga, boy. Hi Manila, I'm Ashadel of ManilaShaker.com. As you know, a few months ago, we got this budget king from Realme. This is the Realme 5i that costs 6,990 pesos. It is a great budget phone. Super kunat ng battery, 5,000 mAh, good for gaming and mobile photography. Now, fast forward today, ito na ang successor ng Realme 5i. This is the Realme 6i. So, quick specs about the upgrades of its predecessor. It now has an 18 watts fast charging, so probably we expect it to have a USB Type-C port. And it is still back with 5,000 mAh, so pretty tough and solid specs in terms of battery. Then the chipset is now MediaTek Helio G80 rather than a Snapdragon. Now by the name of the chipset G80, it is on the G series. That means that the chipset is made for gaming. So later on, we will see the performance of this phone. Now let's move on first to the next upgrade. The camera sensor is now upgraded from 12 megapixel to a large 48 megapixel. So to put a simple explanation of what this phone really is, it's like Realme C3 and Realme 5i combined together, then they bumped the camera, storage, and the chipset. We knew C3 from its gaming capability, Realme 5i from its decent camera quality. Parang Goten and Trunks na nag-fusion, tapos naging Gotenks, tapos nag-Super Saiyan 2. Malinaw? Alright. So here we are with the unboxing. First, we will see the welcome card that says, "Welcome to the Realme family." Inside is some papers with a translucent jelly case. It is not a clear case, but it is good. It's translucent. Then the SIM tray pin. Then the phone itself. We got the white milk variant. But let's take a look first underneath. So this is probably a USB Type-C cable. Then the 18-watt power brick. And that's pretty much it. Let's go to the phone. Now this may come interesting to you. We love how Realme works with the design on the back of their phones. They always come with a unique design. And what I noticed about the color variants of the Realme 6i is that the green tea, yes, mukha siyang maleta, we can't deny it. But we think the reason why it is called green tea and white milk is to represent purity and inspiration to a healthy skin. By looking at the pictures online, green tea looks like banana leaves, while white milk basically represents milk. And fun facts, banana leaves have a wax-like coating that prevents dirt and dust from sticking on the surface, just like the matted surface of the green version. Then, this white milk variant is just like milk with silky and smooth feels, but it is matted pa rin. So yeah, that's our observation on the design. Now moving to the parts. It has a fingerprint scanner on the back, quad camera setup, matted surface. On the bottom, you will see a 3.5mm jack, microphone, USB Type-C port, and speaker grills. Nothing on top, and power key on the right side, volume keys on the left. It is good and comfortable on hand. It weighs 199 grams, it feels solid, it feels durable, although it has a plastic back, so kailangan talagang ingatan. Now the display is a 6.5-inch 720p IPS LCD panel, which is a decent display. It has a good viewing angle, a brighter screen which is good for direct sunlight. To compare the display to the 5i, there's not much of a difference. 6i only got a brighter screen. But this is a decent screen from a mid-range phone with 720p resolution. You can still watch YouTube clips with 60 frames because it has an option to choose 720p, and higher than that needs a 1080p screen. Now like we said earlier, it is now powered by Helio G80 processor. It comes with 3GB variant, but what we got on our hand is the 4GB version, and you don't need to worry about the storage. It has 128GB internal storage compared to the 5i, which has a max 64GB capacity. So this is the home screen. It is running in Android 10.0 with Realme UI on top. And of course, Realme UI is the better version of the Color OS. It has fluid animation, customization, and lots of good and useful features. Playing heavy-duty games on the Realme 6i is pretty good. No stutter or frame drops. It has 4 gigs of RAM, so multitasking is much easier on this phone. If we can stream on the Realme 5i, we can probably be able to stream on this device, and the feels that you can quick charge the 5000 mAh, this make your daily usage more comfortable. Nakinig talaga si Realme sa mga request natin. So yeah, let's move on to the quad camera. These are the sample shots from all camera lenses. We will start from the 48 megapixel lens. It has a pretty good dynamic range, even the HDR mode is turned off. You can see the foreground doesn't have deep shadows while exposing the sky just right. That means that the exposure in this photo is balanced. Now moving on to the 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens, well, although it is not so crisp and sharp as the main lens, it still produces decent quality with colors that are as natural as the main lens. Next, the 2 megapixel macro shots that shoots tiny details. You can see in the picture that it also captures the scratches in the 1 peso coin. This can't be seen in the naked eye, so that is a pretty great macro shot right there. Last lens is the 2 megapixel depth sensor, which produces bokeh-licious photos. The edges around the subject is sharp and it really separates the subject from the background. Parang gumagalaw yung subject sa sobrang blurry ng background. Now switching to the front camera, 16 megapixel selfie shooter is great. We like how it softens your skin at the same time making it sharp and clear. It has decent skin tones as well, and the contrast did pretty good on handling the shadows. And yeah, masasabi mo talagang this is a powerful mid-range phone. As we know so far, it is like below 10k pesos estimated price range. But you see, if 5i is priced at 6,990 pesos, well, the upgrade of what you will get will be the price to performance ratio. From 7k price range, plus performance, storage, and camera upgrades, then this will be a good specs for its price. Realme 6i will be officially available on May 13, 2020 in the Philippines, and Realme community is excited about it. We're also excited. In fact, we're cooking the full review and gaming review of this phone, so stay tuned and subscribe to our channel for more tech news, reviews, and comparisons of the latest smartphones. So yeah, that's our unboxing and first impressions of the Realme 6i. We hope to see you soon, and stay home, stay safe.